But what I really want to talk about the industry too is for these youths. Like, they got to know the game and understand the business. This game is 5% talent, 95% business. So you got to be on top of the business in this game, man. Why you think all these artists is getting robbed? Because they don't know the business. Remember, you a young kid coming up from the street. A nigga throw 200,000 in front of your face, my nigga. You taking that. You ain't reading the contract, the fine print, nothing. You don't got no lawyers, nothing. You just happy with that 200,000. Now, right? You drop an album. Your album go crazy. Say your album go 5 million. You dig? So you think you shining. You dig? Now, with that 200,000, you know they got to recuperate that first. So they got to get their 200,000 back first, right? They got to get back whatever they spent on the marketing, the promotion, the tours. They got to get all that shit back, right? So you thinking you got a big bag coming, right? You done ran through the 200,000, my nigga. You bought all the Balmain jeans, all that Dior shit. So you spend all your money on clothes and a little jewelry and shit, right? Your album come out and shit, 5 million, right? Artists ain't getting paid. You ain't know the business. You signed everything away. That's why a lot of artists be crying and complaining after, like, for example, look at Uzi Vert. He wanted out his deal. He ain't understand what a 360 deal was. But he was powerful, so he could have maneuvered out that situation. But a lot of people don't got power like him. So imagine all the money he fucking lost as a Uzi Vert. All the money he was really supposed to see. These rappers ain't really seeing it because they don't know the business. They just get happy when they a little money flashed in front of your face. Huh?
How do you avoid that? Like, what's the alternative?
Knowing the business. Knowing your value, knowing your worth. You got to know the business. Before you learn basketball, right? You got to know the rules, right? Any sport, you got to know the rules. There's rules in the music business too. Know your business. That's the rules. Know the rules of this game. There's rules and regulations. You dig? Like artists selling your publishing away. They don't know that's money for the rest of your life. If I'm a young boy coming up, I don't know what publishing is, and most of them don't. All they know how to do is go to the studio and record bars, and they think that's it.
Yeah, I seen Cam on Drink Champ say some shit like about like after 7 years, the artist could like kind of remake their original song and resell it and own it 100%, and get money off of that, even if it's recording the same song and everything. They have the right to do that.
I think I heard something like that before. I'm familiar with that, but you actually got to do everything over from scratch. Yeah, you actually got to record everything from scratch.
Yeah, from scratch.
You got to do it yourself, though. You got to get your samples cleared, everything yourself.
Yeah,
but the thing is with that, you got to get it popping yourself, so the people got to know like this actual album is back out, and you got to send the traffic that way. You did
exactly.
So the people got to know. But I'm familiar with that.
Yeah, that was something like shit. First time I ever heard some shit like that. So I was like, that's crazy. That's something I think is very important for artists to know. Like,
yeah, let me tell you something too. Everything in this world is loopholes. Even with the system is loopholes. The industry is loopholes.
Yeah.
I just got to know the fine print.
Yeah, it's all man-made, man created it. You know what I'm saying? Man can find ways to manipulate it, like always, like anything else.
Yeah. You know, but I just want the youth to be more aware of that, man, because I hate to see like these guys, these executives. I was gonna say another word, but these executives like taking advantage of the youth, and then you can't really get mad because if you don't know the biz and you just jumping into a game you know nothing about.
What's your thoughts on what's your thoughts on like a lot of the violence too? Like, you know what I'm saying, some of the guys getting killed and a lot of crazy situations where, you know what I'm saying, like dudes are throwing away their life and shit like that.
To me, that shit is corny. And you know, I blame the artists again. You gotta remember, right? It's more starving niggas than niggas with money. You got niggas that's hungry out here.
Yeah.
Literally. These niggas be online stunting and showing off all day, bro. You dropping your location, you here, you there, you there. This game is supposed, Like real G's moving silence, bro. Like these niggas going live, dropping their info here, info there, talking shit online, fuck niggas. Like, you know what I don't understand about rappers? They supposed to be the happiest niggas in the world. Why they still catching cases? Why they getting all the money, fucking all the baddest bitches. They touring the world. These niggas are supposed to be happy. Why they're not happy? All that money and y'all still trying to be tough? Dog, I'll be enjoying life. I wouldn't care what a nigga say about me. These artists is getting money, but they so want to be tough. You could tell a fraud nigga that was never nothing before he got a bag, because that's how they act. They want to show off. Like niggas act like they never had nothing before, never seen money before. So a lot of that shit they bring on themselves. And then they beefing with real street niggas. These rappers be trying to beef with real street niggas that got nothing to live for, you heard? So these rappers these industry niggas gotta check themselves too. They supposed to be enjoying life, happy. Nigga, y'all touring the world, fucking the best bitches, eating the best food. What are you upset about? Yeah. So they bring that shit on themselves, man. They
but you
beefing with a troll online.
Yeah,
huh?
Yeah. You know, sometimes too, like I was like, you know, looking at some of the, you know, things that happen in Chicago, some of the stuff with how some of these guys beef. These guys have killed some of these guys' family who's still in the hood. So it'll become something so deeper where these guys are really like, you know, you got millionaire guys with money beefing with guys from, you know what I'm saying? So it gets like all crazy and out of hand.
But remember these, like, that's why I could understand about like these rap niggas getting in the beef or even beefing with each other. Y'all getting so much money, y'all supposed to be happy. Like I don't understand that shit.
But you know, it's always, even though they get money, it's always family, cousins that's still in the hood, still getting into situations, and they get sometimes pulled into it.
Look at my boy Pop Smoke. When you hear about that whole situation, rest in peace, sad situation. Remember, he a young kid. I'm a gangster, my nigga. I could pull up anywhere. I got to tap in with the real niggas.
Yeah.
And I'm not even a rapper, bro. You heard? So who these rappers think they are? Like when they touch a city, they can't have a little eyes protecting them. You're going to need that in the city, man. Especially a zone you ain't from. And you can't be out there just stunting, showing off all day. You know, you could show them your swag, but you can't do that all day. Then they beefing at broke niggas, they belittling niggas. Like, that's what these rap niggas do. So at the end of the day, remember, you got niggas that do this for a living out here in these streets, man, that run down on niggas and rob niggas. That's some niggas' career. That's they living. So these rappers got to be aware too, bro.
Yeah.
Remember, that's the easiest shit, man. Instagram now, nigga. If I'm a jack boy, it's easy now, man. Like, these rappers and them make the game so easy. All right. I'm on live. I'm gonna be here, such and such. I'm gonna be there. Yeah. This. They showing you everything. So, nigga, okay, I'm coming. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fucked up though, man.
Nah, niggas just gotta sharpen their game up, bro. A lot of niggas be moving too happy out here. You dig? Like, I'm a militant nigga, so I always know how to move militant. I'm militant all the time, 24/7, man.
Cause it's like more rappers deaf more than we've seen in a long time. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, we had, you know, a few people that, but it's like that getting killed and shit like that, or violent crimes like that. That shit is like, it felt like it just.
Yeah, you gotta remember too, it's really them young boys too. Them niggas on like 20 different drugs too, my nigga. So half of them don't even be aware of what they doing. They'll jump out, kill a nigga, wake up in jail, and then reality sink in you, right? They're like, oh my God, what happened last night? They don't even remember. You dig? So a lot of them niggas don't even mean them murders they do. They be on so much drugs now. These niggas on different drugs at the same time. Niggas on perks, they on Molly, they on X, they on lean. Them niggas, they on weed, alcohol, man. Them niggas on everything, nigga.
Yeah.
That's why the violence so rampant.
Damn.
Speaking of good things, right? Let's kind of switch topics and yo, you know what's crazy? That both of you guys are here, right? I appreciate both of y'all for real.
I appreciate you, man. You know, we all from overseas.
Yeah. He's at the
Yeah.
same time, and like with banging, like, you know what I mean? Like, I really appreciate what you did. Like, you know what I mean? I'm sure a lot of people don't know the backstory, but I know that, you know what I mean, you sacrificed a lot, especially your life with this music shit, with, you know what I mean, with all that. And
Fact.
I understand, like, you know what I mean, a little bit, like, not like, you know what I mean, and you held it down, and you know what I mean, in prison, you know what I mean, kept the G all the way up. I
No
respect that.
doubt.
You know what I'm saying? And knowledge too, knowledge. You know what I mean? He came from nothing, doing this blogs, and you know what I
No
mean.
doubt.
Yeah. And both of y'all got sons coming on the way.
No
Well, you know what
doubt.
I mean?
Yeah.
And knowledge just
That's
got a
a
son.
blessing.
You know what I mean?
Facts. Congrats.
And
Yeah, congratulations to you too. My son
Yes, sir.
due any day now.
My son, he about to be 3. He's 3 weeks old.
Okay. I'm right behind you. I'm coming.
so I got both of y'all some polo. You know what I mean? For you, you know what I mean?
No
Oh,
doubt. That's love, you heard?
Tiger, that's love. That's
No
love.
doubt.
You know what I'm saying? For both of y'all. You know what I mean?
That's love, man. Appreciate that, my brother. Thank
I
you.
got a gift for you too.
Hold on. You know what I mean? You got the Nike joints for your kid.
Oh man, yeah,
Ooh.
Tiger got us stunting out here, B.
You know what
No
I'm
doubt.
saying? Your sons, you know what I mean? And then, you know what I
Little
mean?
man stunting
Like
early.
Nike shirt.
No
Oh,
question.
that's
You know
love,
what I mean?
brother.
And then, you know,
Yeah.
I got you banging on the side. And I mean, a good package is gonna come through for you too.
No doubt. Respect. I got a gift for you too, because you know I've been working on my clothing line, BHPH. So I finally got some sample pieces as we speak. And my
What's that?
homie in Queens
What's
too.
that?
My homie just picked it up for me. So I'm gonna have him drop you off a piece tomorrow.
What is that?
What?
Let's talk about that. What is
Yeah, that's my clothing line. Black Heart, Purple Heart, BHPH.
Dope.
and
Yeah. The pieces is dope I got back too. So that's why I just been working on getting this clothing line popping and things like that. That's actually gonna be my son line. So I got baby gears coming in that too. So I'm gonna send your son a shirt too. You feel me? Now?
Oh, appreciate that.
Yeah, I
Appreciate that.
got
Thank you.
baby garments too. Yeah. You know who inspired me? Dame Dash too. So I was like, I'm having my son. I
Fire.
might as well open up a company for him one time. So I'm gonna go hard with the clothing line for the
oh,
babies and the adults.
gotta
Yeah.
support. You gotta support.
Yeah, so I
What?
got
What?
some pieces as we speak. So I'm gonna get some to y'all tomorrow. My
Nah, that's
Yeah,
homie in
love.
Queens too just picked it up. Yeah,
you
dope pieces too.
know what I
I'm
mean?
gonna start promoting it tomorrow. He
You know what I'm
had to
saying?
run around and go do something, so I'm gonna
You
start promoting it tomorrow.
with your sister and all that, like for real, like it's dope,
Yeah,
man.
my sister's real. Shout out to Candace, man. She's
Real
certified,
talk,
man.
real talk. You know,
I definitely respect her,
I
man.
can't
She does.
help. You already know. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And shout out to China Mac too, cause I was on y'all live. I
Right,
seen China Mac on a visit. He probably didn't remember that. He was on a visit when I was on a visit. Oh, I think he was coming down for a visit and I was leaving for a visit.
right,
Shout
right.
out to China Mac.
Shout out to bro,
Yeah,
trying to
because
Mac.
when he wound up getting up there, I think I got up in that situation when I got cut and shit.
Right.
Yeah. You know how it go.
G shit. You know what I'm saying? We
Yeah,
already know.
shit. You know what I mean? I started that war though, so I take my beauty more. You dig? You dig?
Nah,
So
real
yeah,
talk.
man. I mean, I just can't complain. I'm just happy and thankful, you dig? You know,
yeah.
it's corona on my side. Everybody quarantined. The whole country still shut down. Like, shit getting worse out here now.
Yo,
And
you
it's
ain't trying
all.
to come back like with the
Yeah,
people
but
in the
you see what I think it is, too, about that corona shit? Because you know that vaccine got an expiry date on it.
Oh, word?
Y'all didn't know that? Yeah, them vaccines last for like a year. So I think our time is about to be up. So they scaring people now to force people to rush and take this shit. Because all of a sudden, they saying people just dying. Whole country shut down. They can't come outside. Everybody quarantined right now. So
And you know what's
we,
crazy? America and New York, all that type of shit is damn near opening up, and niggas is walking around like shit regular damn near again.
yeah, but yeah, you know how it go. But remember, they got a protocol to follow.
Yeah, I know. I know.
The government is about money and shit.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and they really trying to kill people. So you know how it go. They got to
Yeah.
get rid of a lot of people.
Damn. So you think the vaccine definitely is like you're not taking the vaccine?
Nah, I ain't fucking with no vaccine, man. Nah, man. I mean, you got natural remedies for that. I'm not fucking with no
Most
vaccine, man.
definitely.
The reason why I wouldn't take the vaccine, you got to remember the vaccine, you can still catch corona. You can still catch the virus. You still got to wear your mask. You still got to social distance. So what's the point of taking a vaccine? They say, okay, cool. If you do catch the virus, you got a 60% chance of fighting it off. So that right there is mind games to me. I just keep my immune system strong and clean my lungs because it attacks the lungs. You dig? So you just got to keep your lungs up to par. And if you're a smoker like I am, you know, you drink your ginger and garlic tea, or you could drink your lime, the rough lemon, the rough limes, rough ones. That get rid of tar off your chest. I'm dropping jewels now for all my smokers and shit. Even if you smoke weed, because remember, y'all smoke weed with tobacco sometimes, the Fontos and all that. So to get that tar and shit off your lungs, you just boil rough lemon, boil that shit, squeeze that shit in the water, let that shit boil, put the rough lemon, everything in there, then let that shit thaw out. Put that in the fridge, drink that whole shit the next day. The next day, you're going to be coughing up all kind of shit. You dig? So it's natural remedies for all that shit, dog. You don't got to go to pharmaceutical for nothing. Remember, nature put all these plants and all these shits on this earth for that purpose. Pharmaceutical now, they got smart. They removed all the plants and all the herbals from people, you dig? And they created this pharmaceutical for money again to get billions.
Yeah. Another game. Another game. Another one of the tricks.
Yeah, but you know, we just got to stay strong and keep your immune system strong. And let me tell you too, even wearing the mask, that shit break down your immune system. And that's why I'm not even a doctor, and it's common sense. So like, where all the doctors that's supposed to be talking about this shit? Wearing a mask break down your immune system as well. Because remember, we inhaling carbon dioxide when we exhale. If you got a mask on, you inhaling that shit right back in. That's supposed to be exhaled, not, you know what I mean, consumed back in your body. So that right there, that breaking down your immune system. And then we not getting fresh air. Exactly. So when we come outside now in the fresh air, natural oxygen, we got a mask on our face. So we're not even inhaling the fresh air, bro.
Yeah, no, that's why.
So that alone right there too is breaking, that alone too is breaking your immune system down. And then they put in fear in the people. Fear as well break your immune system down.
That's a fact.
Yeah, so the people got to be smart, man, and know these things, man.
No, that's real shit.
Who's bigger, Drake?
Peace, Dr. Sabi.
Who's a bigger artist?
Yep.
Drake now, but 50 when he first came out.
Definitely.
Yeah, when 50 first came out, untouchable. But Drake had the longevity. He's the man, consistent years and decades. He just won some decade award, a decade award. So I say 50 in his prime, but Drake longevity. Drake got the longevity, so Drake got to get it. Yeah. Top 5 greatest Queens rappers of all time. Nas, Cool G Rap. Damn, Lloyd Banks got to go in there.
What?
Yeah.
DLK.
Banks in there. Banks in there. Because when it come to battling, see, Banks is the battle rapper. Nobody want to spar with him face to face. The only person I think that could like spar with Banks is 2 niggas. It's Jadakiss and Fabulous.
That's crazy.
Vado too. I like Vado. Shout out to Vado. I think Vado could keep up. You think? But when it comes to battling, niggas don't want to battle Banks.
Yo,
but I said Cool G Rap, Nas, Banks, Domination. Who else? That's 4 I gave y'all, right?
Yep.
All right, I gotta give y'all one more. Queens, man. I would say LL, but is LL considered a rapper?
Yeah, he's the GOAT. One of the greatest.
All right, so LL, that's my top 5 Queens. I'm gonna put it in this order: LL first, Cool G Rap, Nas, Domination, Banks.
Fire.
Yeah.
Yo, you think he Banks could battle rap right now with the URL and all that with the smack?
Yeah, they don't want no problems with Banks.
What?
The only thing about Banks, he ain't gonna be hyper. He gonna body you smooth. So why you doing all that extra crazy?
Yeah.
That's the only thing that he might lose, because they be rating that too. How animated you is and all that stupid shit. But Banks is just Banks will body a nigga smoothly. I witnessed this. I witnessed this. He bodied you
Okay,
smooth.
you see Banks
He bodied
smoke niggas.
everybody in Queens. You ain't want no problem with Banks in his prime. How you think he got the deal with 50? He ain't no
Wow.
50 before that.
Well,
The
oh,
nigga,
so how you
my
get the
boy
deal
Rough
with
Hands,
50?
hold on. Rough
Go
Hands
ahead.
was the first dude to break Lloyd Banks. Rest in peace to Fat Shot. A lot of people don't know that. Rough Hands from 134. He used to have them mixtapes. The 134 All-Star mixtape. That's the first person to discover Banks and to break Banks to the streets.
Wow.
So 50 heard him on those mixtapes. Because remember, 50 now recuperating, he coming back. And he looking for a whole team. Now, remember, he understood he couldn't do it himself, so he needed a movement. So he looking for
Gotcha.
the hottest rappers. He already had Yayo. Yayo's another great rapper in the hood.
Wow.
Yayo's more a writer though. That's why they don't really give Yayo his props. Yayo writes some shit. And a lot of niggas, I ain't gonna get into that, then they gonna say I'm hating. But Yayo, niggas wrote a lot of shit. Yayo a nice writer. He a good writer. And you know
Wow.
why Yayo was special to 50? Because remember, Yayo was always a talented writer, as I said. So before 50 started rapping, he ain't know how to structure his songs. So, you know, Yayo used to, you know, assist him. And then
All right.
Jam Master Dre showed him everything after that.
So Yayo
The
was
bar,
rapping
the
before
60.
50?
Yeah. 50 only
Wow.
started rapping. 50 started rapping when he came out, I think, the drug program. I think he did a drug program and shit. He ain't want to rap no more and shit. You dig? So that's when he started rapping and shit. Remember, he had his son Marquise and shit now. So he's like, yo, man, fuck this hustle and shit. Plus, the streets was getting washed up anyway. You dig? So he was like, yo, I'm going to fuck with this music shit. And that's what he did.
And you said Banks got put on how again? You said he got put on like different battling a lot of dudes in the mixtapes, and that's how it
Yeah,
first
you got to
started?
remember, because Yayo was always running with 50.
Got you.
Banks wasn't around yet. Because remember, 50 had a solo deal first. He had the Columbia deal.
Got you.
So he running around Dolo by himself. He starting mad trouble by himself. He ain't really had no team around him. So you got songs like How to Rob Out and shit. How to Rob an Industry nigga and shit. Niggas ain't like that shit. You dig? So, and then, remember, 50 was always cocky. So he ain't really care at the time. I guess after he got shot up, he was like, fuck that. I got to come back more militant. He know what the game like now. He need a strong team and some dope rappers with him. And that's what he did. And Yayo was always there with him before everything. Yeah.
And
Yayo had to come get me because 50 was like, yo, holla Smurf. You did? Because, you know, when 50 came back, he wanted to know who named ringing bells. He's like, nigga, Smurf, nigga, that's the only name popping in the hood, nigga. You know that.
Yeah.
So he's like, yo, tell Smurf I want to holler him. Then, you know, we started G Unit from there. You did? And then that's how Bangs got his deal with G Unit and Fifth, because he heard them Rough Hand mixtape and he want to know who the fuck is that.
okay, so you was in the
So,
fold. You was in the fold before Banks as well.
say what?
You were already in the fold before Banks, as far as the G Unit.
No disrespect to Banks, but I used to sell heroin on the block and crack, my nigga. I was always outside. Banks wasn't outside at the time. No disrespect to nobody.
Okay.
You could go back to 98. You could see me in the 51st video, the murder video, if you look good.
Okay.
I've been around. You can
Got
go back, look back, 98. First music video ever. Yeah, Smurf in there. You won't see Banks in there because Banks wasn't around.
Got you.
Remember, I'm a nigga from the block, but I'm a lost boy, you heard? I'm a lost boy. So I came up with Freaky Time, my nigga. So I was already in the studios, active, traveling. My name was already ringing bells from the Lost Boy era. Because before we even got into this gun shit, a lot of them don't even know. Like, I came up in the brawling era. Remember, I said late 80s, early 90s. That's the rumble era. 30 niggas rumbling, bats and chains, pit bulls out. That was the real era, you dig? Before we even got into the gun shit. So that's how niggas already knew Smurf. Like, I was a little nigga. We getting it popping. We ain't backing down from nobody in Queens. And every hood in Queens will tell you that. Whether it's Flushing, wherever, like, all over, like, we hold it down. Shout out to my nigga Black, too. Certified nigga from Queens. I just seen him send me a message. Black Jesus, what up, boy? My nigga.
So what was it like when they brought Banks in? It was just like, yo, this nigga got to get put on, like, you know what I'm saying?
I knew Banks before Fifth, because when Fifth was when Banks was doing the rap shit, I used to have him battling Dominations. We used to have battles in. I put up $1,000 for Domination. Rough Hands, rest in peace, Rough. That's Fat Shy. He'll put up $1,000 for Banks. So it was always battling. Remember, we from Jamaica, Queens. That's the home of hip hop. So everybody raps. Yeah. So Banks, I told you. So when 50 was coming back from getting hit up, he heard Banks on the Rough Hand tapes, and he wanted them one time. First song they recorded together was Bad News.
Wow.
Lloyd Banks in the house, Bad News. Tony, that was the first song they actually did together. They wasn't even G Unit yet.
And they all clicked up real quickly. It was like, yo, good chemistry. Everybody already locked in. Like niggas.
Yeah, because remember too though, you gotta remember too though, like niggas used to look up to Fifth. So whatever Fifth said at the time is that.
Gotcha.
You digging me? I'm just a street nigga, so I'm on my street shit. You dig? So that was my vibe. I just hold the squad down. And before Banks even linked with 50, I let Banks know, nigga, I got you. Ain't nothing happening to you out here. Banks will tell you that. I was a nigga on the block actually holding everybody down.
Because musically, they chemistry, like Yayo, Banks, Fifth, that chemistry was like ridiculous. Like they seemed like they like them niggas knew each other their whole life type shit.
Yeah, that's that Queens shit though. That's how Queens is. We just got a special chemistry, but Fifth and Yayo know each other damn near their whole life.
And you hop like you featured in some of these tracks. Like you know what I mean? I've heard your voice. I've heard you rap. I've heard you do a little bit of I mean?
He was talking shit at the end and
all that. I talk shit. That's what I do. I talk shit. I was on a few songs, my ad-libs or my vocals.
Yeah, I guess it's your ad-libs.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, why he ain't rapping, son?
On the mixtape and all that, because Fifth ain't want me to rap. I was, you know how Jay-Z had Tata? I was like that. I ain't have to do nothing really. You dig? I ain't have to do nothing. I had $1 million before Banks and Yayo.
Okay, all right. I see what you're saying.
Me and 50 had our own company together, the Hollow Point Entertainment shit. We did that on Land Speed. That's how 50 got to deal with Eminem. Eminem heard that shit. We did that shit on Land Speed. That shit sold over 400,000 copies independent. We was getting $5 off every CD sold. I had 17% of that company.
Damn, so y'all niggas was some real business. So y'all LLC, y'all was on y'all type of shit like that back then.
Yeah.
Y'all niggas was some smart, really smart.
And we did that. I wouldn't take credit for it. That was Fifth.
Okay.
Yeah, Fifth did that shit. And you know, I'm his dog at the time, and he loved how I was holding shit down. He did. So he blessed me with that company with him.
That's dope.
Yeah. Yeah. That's how me and bro had to fall out, if you ain't know. Because when I got locked up, niggas ain't send me my money. So that's what was the fallout about. It wasn't for his money. You did.
Oh, so this is about your personal company money that y'all actually was invested with each other with.
Yeah. So that's why I took that shit so personally, and that's why it hurt me. Because it made it look like I wasn't good my own money. I'm like, my nigga, I'm in jail. Nigga, you gonna tell a nigga you ain't sending the bag. That's my bag. You're Daniel Khalees, you did. So you know me, I'm young and hot-headed at the time. I'm like, nigga, all this fucking work I put in for this shit. First of all, y'all kicked me off a tour for fighting. Cool. I went back to the hood for 4 months. I started working on Domination, my artist, to impress the nigga. You dig? So, and in the process, in that 4 months, me being a good nigga, a nigga from my block got into a situation that I loved a lot, and I felt I had to defend him. And that's how I got deported, for being loyal. You dig? That's just me, loyal Smurf. You dig? And that was my situation. But you live and you learn. I'm great now, man. I'm blessed. When you look back at everything, I'm blessed, bro. I made it to 40, bro. Ain't none of the homies made it to 40, bro.
Nah, definitely. I know you running in Queens and living the life you lived, my nigga. Salute.
Yeah, that's why I told you when the feds got me, they made an example out of me. Just like when they got Domination, they made an example out of him. Hit him with 20 for something he ain't even do. You did?
That's crazy.
But you know, we lit this shit and we built for this shit. So We knew from young, whatever come with this shit, we gonna stand on it. My first case I caught was 12 years old. I was facing 10 years. Lawyer Smurf again for some other niggas. I never thought about telling. And I was 10. I mean, I was 12 at the time, junior high school. Because we already knew this is something we do. This is where we live. And I came up in the primetime gangster era, like, where shit was real. And that's why I said I still got the same morals, principles, and values. You dig? That's why I can't even get in the streets or be involved with these street niggas. These niggas is petty. They don't listen. Like, I can't, there's no loyalty. I can't fuck with niggas, especially in Trinidad. Like, there's no loyalty down there. So, you know, I move the way I move, man. They know my body. And nigga, what Hope said, they know not to touch me. They know I'm with the fuckery. All the positive shit I do, I don't take disrespect. I show love to everybody, but we don't play disrespect. But thank God in Trinidad, I've been here 13 years. A nigga never even looked at me wrong. There's nothing but love and blessings out here. So shout out to the whole Trinidad. I love my country.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful, man. Nah, real talk.
Yeah. And I feel good too. I put Trini on the map. I put this shit on the map. When I came here 13 years ago, it wasn't like this. I went hard for this country, bro. And that's another reason I did what I did. You know? That's why I'm happy. Young boys is popping out, they taking off. I could just rock back and enjoy life. That's what I really care about. I don't care about fame. I don't care about none of this industry shit, because I'm going to always be all right. I'm going to always eat. I'm going to always be cool. Like I said, I fuck with made niggas, dope niggas all over the world, dope boys. Like, it's a mob, like real mafia shit, no movies. So I'm at the level now I could just pick my feet up and just rock back.
Yeah, you had Chinks. Shout out to Chinks. Rest in
peace.
Yeah,
rest in peace, Chinks, man.
You had
his memorial coming up too.
Right.
Yeah, May 17th. Yeah. Yep. Rest in peace to the homie, man. I got Chinks tatted on me. That's why Chinks, my nigga. Big Queens. Rest in peace, Stack Bundles too as well. Big Queens.
Damn, yeah, man.
Yeah, but one thing about Queens is legendary, man. I'm thankful for my whole experience. I'm thankful for just passing through, man, and leaving my mom. You dig?
Nah, you got a long way to go.
Somebody had asked me when the documentary coming. Somebody else had asked me that. The documentary coming before this year is out. That's in production right now. It's going to be dope. And they asked me if I'm a drop an album. Now, ain't no albums coming for me, but y'all could look for my son album, Ty Banks, my physical. That's my little baby boy. He doing his thing. So y'all follow him and support Ty Banks. And my artist, Jay Trigger from Rosedale, Queens. So y'all could look out for them projects. Yeah.
Dope. So
and me, I'm doing my clothing line. Like I said, I got a piece for you tomorrow. So I'm doing a clothing line. I'm on my BHPH shit. Yeah.
What made you come up with that name?
Black Heart, Purple Heart. Discipline shit. That's something I stand on, and it's something that reflects my life. You dig? You know, the black, well, I say black heart, you know, for the pain I endured over the years, you heard? And the purple is like, you know, I've been scarred in these streets. So I want my medal. I earned that medal, you heard? That Purple Heart. You dig? So if you ever see my logo, you'll see like it's like a black heart and with like purple ice dripping on it. The purple ice representing is preserved. Piece of my heart is being preserved, you know? So I ain't all the way cold. That represents faith as well. I still got faith, in other words. So it's BHPA, a representation of my life, of my trials and tribulation. This just for disciplined niggas and made niggas. So I don't even want everybody wearing my shit. You
But let's hope that, you know, the whole world become more disciplined. We get more made niggas out here, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but and that's why a lot of these youths don't got no guidance now, because they ain't come up under a structure of discipline. Because before you even learn respect, you gotta have discipline, bro.
Yeah.
And then the respect will fall in place. Yeah, so discipline is a very serious thing. I'm heavy on discipline.
Yeah, me and Knowledge talks about discipline all the time.
I'm heavy on discipline.
I lack that a lot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And that's what actually made G Unit so effective. We all had discipline.
Right.
Everybody had discipline. And that's why they used to be scared. Because imagine you an industry nigga, right? And you see this nigga over here, he got 30 little niggas over, vests on over, guns on go. All he got to do is give you a look. 30 niggas on go.
Yeah.
No games. That's why we was one of the illest shits that ever passed through that music biz, man. They never seen niggas move the way we move.
I remember being 14. I remember that energy. I remember the way y'all took over that whole shit. It felt so dangerous, that whole, you know what I'm saying?
No, we was dangerous. You got everybody on the squad with a body and better.
That's
or
crazy.
Who beat bodies. And like the whole squad was a team of made niggas.
That's crazy.
Rest in peace, Ice. Rest in peace, Star. Rest in peace, Root Boy, Flip. All of them.
Wow.
Like these was dangerous guys in Queens.
That's why I felt like that. So it was real. The shit was real. So that's why I felt how
it wasn't on fabric.
Yeah.
Bro. Oh man. We can't talk about certain shit. But so imagine you seeing that. Then you see the smallest nigga out the clique is the head of all these niggas. You looking at what the fuck is going on here? Yeah, we just had a whole different shit. We showed niggas some different shit. Because you gotta remember too, the biggest niggas, no disrespect to all my big niggas out there. The biggest niggas is usually the softest niggas in the hood, you heard? When it's time to get busy, the big brolic niggas and the big guys, they don't really want action. It's like that in the hood. No disrespect to the guys. It's like that in the hood. So sometimes we'll have the big niggas just stand there and look tough. Like, don't even say nothing. Just look tough. You got to play with people's head too. But we know he wouldn't hurt a fly. He from the block. You just big. Good, nigga. You just stand there and look tough, nigga. So we used to do shit like that too. Yeah.
It's a mental intimidation, all type. Y'all was using the 48 laws of power, all types of shit on niggas.
Yeah, we definitely was. Yeah, Bang'em Smurf still alive. My nigga looking good too. You see me, baby. A hater just jumped in there. Nigga looking good. They ain't even know I had hair.
Oh, man.
Yo, Johnny Bravo, what up, man? We were supposed to do that movie scene yesterday, nigga. You ain't picked my phone call up, nigga, but you on my live now, my nigga. Y'all niggas is crazy. That's my boy Johnny. Shout out to Johnny. Number one security in the Caribbean. Somebody said, man, stop talking crazy. I ain't even say nothing crazy yet. Damn. Damn. Shout out to you, though. Yeah, though. So you know how it go.
Oh, shout out to Dave Burleson.
Bob is real.
Yeah, man. You already know. Yo, you think you and Fifth will ever get in a good position, like where y'all back, you know what I'm saying, positive space?
Hold on, somebody want to know I'm at. Yeah, I'm in Mauve on top of the hill. You know where to find me. Everybody know where I'm at. Ain't no secret. Yeah, I got my G.
Yeah, you think you and Fifth will ever be in a situation where y'all just be in a positive space or able to ever do business or work with each other, just from the positive history y'all did build upon to create this crazy energy?
181 to 231 in Jamaica High School. Big fact. Shout out to the You said that. Say that again, my fault. I was reading these dudes' comments.
Nah, I said you think you and Fifth will ever get in a space where y'all actually could probably get in a positive space or just, be able to do business in the future, knowing the history that y'all built with each other?
Somebody said, do I bang with them Haitians? Hell yeah. I'm from the Caribbean. I bang with everybody from the Caribbean. Sac passe.
Sac passe to all my Haitians, man.
Yeah, but if I was in the town, we would have been talking. We would have been cool if I was in the town. Remember, I'm not there physically. So it is what it is. There's no reason for us to really talk. But if I was in the town, yeah, we would have, because I would have pulled up at the office as soon as I came out of jail. That would have been my first stop. I'm going to the G Unit office by myself. We're gonna sit down and figure it out.
Okay.
You did? Yeah, but if I would have been back in New York, yeah, they know my body. Them niggas would just be happy. Everybody I be talking to, like from my G Unit past, they love me, dog. Like shout out to Jesse. He was part of G Unit. Me and him good now. Like when I hear the stories, and niggas love me, bro. Just remember, I was young, ignorant, and hot-headed, bro.
Yeah. Nah, that's dope. That's good to know. So that means, the bridge is always there.
Shout out to the whole Flatbush. That's where I'm originally from before I moved to Queens. East 34. Yeah, but I would have definitely pulled up on them. You know how it would go.
No, that's real shit. Because at this point, it's all about building anyway, man.
Yeah, man. At the end of the day, I'm 40 now, bro. My daughter just had a baby. I'm a grandfather and all that now, so I'm not really even focused on niggas no more. And that's why I said I'm kind of glad I got rid of a few people. So if y'all would have put two and two together, why I said that it was because of Mikey T. Because he kept me in that energy. Like, that's all he want to hear. That's all he want to talk about. And I thought I was doing him a favor because I wanted to see the kid come up. But I'm glad the universe did what they did and got him away from me. And then I'm just focused on me. And I ain't even give a fuck about that internet shit. The only reason I used to do that was for him. Like I said, that shit don't feed me. So I don't care about that.
Do you ever plan, like, even with you being out in Trinidad, ever thought about, like, probably doing your own type of podcast, or you know, a conversation where you could talk, or probably bring certain people and, you know, create,
Nah,
you know,
man, I don't really like